Mexico.
New Mexico. This is what an exhausted baby looks like. We've been up and moving around, and he has not budged.
You know, we wakes up so much as say boo.
Ron Malone. Good morning. V. Good morning. Did you sleep well? Oh, your pillow? Aw, brother wanted to give you lovins. Thank you. Let's go, buddy. Yeah, you're okay. Hi. How are you?
You all just arrived, and this is what it looks like. It's right behind our building. You're going to walk through it on a paved trail.
Okay.
The trail is a grueling 700 yards. And
most of the trail is paved and accessible to wheelchairs, with some steps and low doorways. Rules: stay on the trail. Climbing on walls or ladders is prohibited. Was domed or cribbed, with timbers resting one upon another, a common style for kiva roofs.
Good job, buddy. Go through. I'm not used to having a duck. How's that feel for you?
Right.
It's a little tight.
My wife was Navajo. Her dad was a medicine man, and he's the one that gave her permission to put these 4 designs on her pottery. She recently passed, so I'm doing a pottery for her, keeping her pottery alive for her.
I'm sorry for your
And what
loss.
oh, thank you. What they represent is that line's the father, that's the mother, and all the dots are children and grandchildren. They're working their way up in life, trying to do their best. And then the teepee with the fires for ceremonials. This is the Godza that watches over us, and then the eagle feathers are prayer feathers for guidance and protection. And these little dots are stars. That's the ups and downs of life that we go through. And all these on the table, the flat ones, they're all pretty much seed pots. And in my wife's ways, they store seeds in them. And when the babies laugh out loud for the first time, they take a seed out and crush it up and sprinkle on the baby's food and have a ceremony for the baby. And when they follow that tradition, they grow up to be generous. And then this is a flower here, and then this is a butterfly. That's also a design that's woven into our belts that we use for ceremonials. And then this is moisture here, and water symbols, and then these are clouds here. This teepee design with the little fire burning inside of the ceremonials, and then that's the God's eye that watches over us, and then the ups and downs. There's paper that comes with them that explains what they're all about.
I would love to get that one.
Would you like that
Yes,
one?
it is so beautiful.
That one?
So we're driving through Aztec, New Mexico. We just got done at the Aztec Ruins National Monument, so we decided we would drive down to the little historic district. It is Sunday, and one thing that we didn't realize is that it seems like a lot of the places down here are closed on Sunday as well. We had heard that about Utah, so we were kind of prepared for that in Utah, but we didn't realize that in New Mexico. So cute little downtown area, but no one there. Nothing's open except for the cannabis shop. That's open, but everything else is closed. So if you're coming down here on a Sunday, just be forewarned that all the cute little mom and pop stores are not open. Colt, where are we at?
The Belief Festival.
So we just got into downtown Durango and we're hoping that we can find some lunch. So this place does seem to have things that are open on Sunday. So fingers crossed we find a cute little place and some shopping. We brought the stroller for Jax. So yeah. You don't want matching pajamas?
No.
What? What? What's going on here?
Good, how are you?
Oh, Jax. What's up? Yep, it's in front of a Cadillac. Is that cool?
Why do they not use it?
I don't know. They've just got it there for decoration. Okay, let's go find Dad. Oh, and Colt, look at these. Oh my goodness, you're gonna love these. Come here. Colt, look. It's a seat. You can sit down. Isn't that cool?
One of a car?
It looks like it was, yeah, a hood, right? And that they bent it for you to sit down. That's really neat. Is it vibrating? No.
Get back on your side of the road.
I want to drive this one.
You are. I'm not touching anything. Watch. Turn. Keep turning.
You're not touching it? Go, buddy.
Turn.
It's you. Driving us through the oh, damn. Don't laugh while you're driving.
All right.
Are you helping start the fire? Yeah. What is on the agenda for tomorrow?
We're gonna pack up early in the morning. Early. And then we're gonna hit the road and we're gonna stop at Four Corners. And then we're gonna head on to Kodachrome State Park in Utah.
Woohoo! Hoping to hit like a bakery or, oh yeah, or something fun in Arizona since we'll be driving through Arizona. So, see what we find. So we're just leaving our campground, Moorfield, at Mesa Verde. So we're filling up our water, which the way that they have it set up here, we have to fill up our water at 1, and then we have to drive, not to this one because it's on the wrong side for us, but drive down to another one right there and pull in that way.
Most people's freshwater tank is on the driver's side, I think. Ours happens to be on the passenger side.
So this would work for most people, just not us.
I think. I don't know for sure. I know I've seen a lot of like big fifth wheels. Connections are all in the same spot, but ours is not.
So we're just gonna, thank goodness they have 2 stations. So we're gonna drive to the other dump station and then we'll dump our tanks there. Get on the road.
Yeehaw!
Tell me that there's an other one, Dad.
Yeah, I'll see.
So we're driving to the Four Corners National Monument. We are on, what road are we on? 160. And hi. And probably did, how many miles of gravel do you think we just did?
A couple.
No.
Really, that's it?
We're only going 35.
So, just a minute, buddy. We were headed,
Welcome to New Mexico.
just got into New Mexico, so we're headed to Four Corners, as I said, but the road is not great. There's a good couple miles of gravel.
Adults.
It's almost like a farmer's market in here. So there's a did you hear Chris? He said this place is going to cost me money. Every little one of these spots is a little booth with things that you can purchase. That is so neat. So cool. Do you know where we just stood? 4 different estates touch right there, right on the thing that we stood on over there. That's where 4 different estates touch. Isn't that cool?
Yeah. On that little round circle?
On that little round circle, yep. Good.
I'm the grandma here.
Oh, awesome. Come on, Jax.
This is the grandma.
Oh, cash. You got cash?
Oh, in my wallet in the trailer.
I got cash.
Is she a grandma?
I only have 50.
Hey, Colt, what did we order?
Fry bread?
Fry bread. Have you ever had fry bread before?
No.
No. I have. I made it in school. Yeah.
No.
I think in 4th or 5th grade. You said you don't know if you've ever had fry bread, babe?
Jax, welcoming you to the channel. And there's. Anyways, we're heading to Kodachrome State Park in Utah. It's kind of halfway between Bryce and Zion. We're gonna stay there 3 nights or so.
I think it's more so halfway between Moab. Maybe, because it's like right next to Bryce.
It's right next to Bryce. And then like, I don't know, 30 or 60 miles from Zion then.
Yeah.
Maybe you should be more prepared before you do the video.
We have an electric, partial hookup site tonight, which was super exciting. It's been pretty warm out here, so it's around 97, which is okay in the evening because it's cooling down to the 60s. Our fridge and our freezer are definitely having a hard time keeping up though, and it'll be nice just to cool the trailer off a little bit quicker this evening. So after dry camping for, it was only 3 days, but just the idea of having electricity, just the idea of having electricity and being able to like plug something in or use the microwave is like ridiculously exciting. Advice for Kodachrome A40 Arch Campground visitors?
Bring more blocks to level up.
Bring more blocks. You got advice too? Yeah. This is 7 hours of driving and snack time for the 2-year-old. Like, this is ridiculous. Dustbuster it is. So we finally arrived to Kodachrome after, what, 7.5 hours of driving. And it was a 5.5 hour trip. We made 4 stops. Felt like an eternity. And now we're walking around the campground. It's kind of a tradition that we like to do, either walk or bike around the campground and pick out the spots that we think would be better for next time. One of those is this one behind me. It is amazing. We're in the Arch campground, and so far spots 48 and 50 are just beautiful with the mountains behind you and the sun setting right there. You want to hold my hand? Okay, hold on. So just beautiful. So we're debating on moving because, as you can see in the prior clips, ours was really hard to level out in the space that we're in. We're in space 40. It's a pretty space. So we do have some mountain views, but we didn't have enough blocks, and we have a decent amount, but we didn't have enough blocks, so the trailer's kind of a little bit tilted, but it'll be perfectly fine. Cole, how many flies do you count? There's gotta be like
You got all the water bottles?
20 in here. I got all the water
Oh,
bottles.
since we can move it.
So it's our first full day in Kodachrome Basin State Park. So I have it. So we drove around the campground a little bit. There's a lot of hiking trails here that you can do that are relatively short, like 1.5 miles or less. They also have Shakespeare's Arch, which is the only natural arch in the park. So now we're gonna pop into the visitor center and just learn a little bit more about the area and where we should check out with the boys. We have noticed that there is a mass amount of flies this time of year. So we were just bombarded with them when we pulled in last night, and this morning they're just like flying through the truck as we're driving around. So yes, get in my cart. See any cool ones you like? So this one's called Baby Coyote Counts. Do princesses make happy campers? Do princesses and superheroes hit the trail? Oh, what about this one? What about Night Night Utah?
You park at the south, hike up to the north, and then you'll head downhill along the road back to your car.
Okay.
That'd be a really good one. And then the Scudampaw Road, so you'll head 4 miles back up. You'll cross the bridge where there's that row of cabins, and then there's a big turnout on the left. It had red picnic benches, a log. That's the Scudampaw Road, looks like Scutampa. And 6.5 miles down there is Willis Creek, which is another little slot canyon. And at Bull Valley Gorge, if you stop on the bridge and look over the side, you'll see a car stuck in there.
Okay. So this one over here that you said, where do we enter?
Oh, just right outside the park where that dirt road starts.
Oh, turn left.
Cool.
Okay. Perfect.
Yeah, that's how you'll get into the grand staircase.
Okay.
It's
Thank
not one
you.
viewpoint. It's
Sure.
So this is called, remember the name, how do you pronounce it? Grosvenor? Grosvenor Arch. It's supposed to be the biggest and most majestic arch in Kodachrome Basin State Park. The drive is, what was it, about 6.5 miles down a dirt road from the visitor center. And you're gonna get halfway through, you're gonna see no signs, you're gonna wonder if it's worth it, but it definitely is, so keep going.
Right here. That's it.
Go get it. Go get it. So what'd you get?
A wooden postcard from Kodachrome Basin State Park. We got one of those in New Mexico.
The Aztec runes?
Aztec ruins here.
That's so neat.
Cool.
Wait, did you see what I got?
No. What's that?
It's a necklace. How cute is that?
Mountains on it?
Yeah, isn't that cool? We just got to Willis Trailhead, so we are starting that. It's about 102 out here, so we don't know how far we'll get, but we're headed to check out the slot canyons down here. This is down about a 6-mile dirt and gravel road, just a little bit from Kodachrome Basin State Park in Grand Escalante. So the super cool thing about this trailhead is that you don't have to go very far at all to get to the slot canyon. So we walked like just a couple hundred feet and then we are already down here in the slot canyon, which is awesome. So we went past Willis Creek Trailhead to check out Bull Valley Gorge. It's, I don't know, maybe a couple miles past, and there's a bridge, and the lady at the visitor center said that if you look down the ravine, you can see a car down there. So I'm hoping that everybody was okay on that, if they're using that as like a tourist attraction or something, but we're about to check that out. Oh, jeez. That's insane. We just got back from hiking, so we're back for the day. It's around 5:30. We just stopped at the little store in Cannonville, Clark's, and grabbed some things. So I'm gonna make some banana bread. So we've got breakfast in the morning, just to eat really quick before we go head to hike at Bryce Canyon. It is 95 degrees in the trailer right now. And Chris is like, you're gonna cook? You're gonna use the oven? Yes, sir, yes I am. But they're all outside. It's 94 outside right now, so it was 105 on our hike today. But hopefully we'll get an earlier start tomorrow, and it won't be quite as hot on our hike tomorrow.